Sometimes in football, the hardest hits don't come from the opponent, they come from fate. The Commanders' defense, already on life support, just took another blow that left fans shaking their heads. But here's the thing about tough moments. They force teams to reveal who they really are. Washington isn't backing down. But first, if you like to stay up to date on all things Washington Commanders, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Instead, they're reaching into their own past to patch up the present. The question is, can a familiar face truly fill the void left behind? Dorrance Armstrong Jr. was more than a player, he was the pulse of this defense. His 5.5 sacks had made him the leader in pressure, the guy who could change a drive in one play. But a brutal knee injury against his former team, the Dallas Cowboys, ended his season and left Washington scrambling for answers. The locker room went quiet, and fans feared the worst. Losing Armstrong didn't just weaken the defense, it tested the team's spirit. Then came the move. The Commanders brought back Jalyn Holmes, a name familiar to anyone following last season's playoff push. Holmes played 14 games last year, showing the kind of versatility Dan Quinn values, strong enough to shift inside, fast enough to set the edge. Still, he's not the explosive pass rusher Armstrong was. The signing felt less like a spark and more like a survival move. But sometimes, the right piece isn't flashy, it's reliable. Holmes isn't starting from scratch. He already knows Quinn's system, Joe Witt Jr.'s terminology, and Darryl Tapp's coaching style. That chemistry could make the transition smoother, even as Washington's defense continues to leak yards. The Cowboys just put up 44 points, with Dak Prescott barely touched and the run defense gashed by Javonte Williams. The numbers sting, but they tell the truth. This defense needs more than just warm bodies. It needs identity. That's where the veteran presence of Von Miller comes in. At 36, he's no longer the unstoppable force he once was, but flashes of brilliance remain. 4 sacks in 7 games, 2 in his last 3. With Armstrong out, Miller's snap count is set to rise, and that could change everything.